Callum, it's been 48 hours since the end of the Glasgow Derby. How do you reflect on what was a massive result for Celtic?
Yeah, obviously, first and foremost, great result. Good evening, everyone that's involved, associated with the club. Players were absolutely first class. They really thrived off the atmosphere. The supporters were first class as well, which made for a brilliant night and, like you said, an incredible night for the club. So we just take the confidence from that and move on to the weekend. You
just spoke about the supporters. They were created an amazing atmosphere. How pivotal was that in getting the 3 points, having the fans in such a loud noise?
Yeah, they set the tone. Players were speaking before the game. Sort of, first kind of game like that that's been at night time. You could just feel the atmosphere building for a couple of days before the game. So we knew it was going to be a kind of special atmosphere, and credit to the supporters. They absolutely made it first class, and then it's then down to the players to deliver within that environment and have the personality to go and play and have the quality, which we absolutely did, especially first half. So like you said, it made for a great night.
On the pitch, of course, there was a real relentlessness about Celtic's performance and your performance. Is that exactly what the manager means by "we don't stop"?
Yeah, exactly. That is his mantra. Ever since we came in pre-season, that's the way he wants us to play. And the challenge for us every day in training, every day that we get a chance to play in the matches, that's what we need to do, and that's what he demands. And you can sort of slowly see us building towards that. Like you said, the first half performance was probably everything that he wanted. Second half we were a little bit more solid, kind of consolidated the game, and we were happy with our lead. So even then, this morning, he's touching on it. He wants us to keep going and try and be even more ruthless if we can. So again, that's another part of development that once we get that far in front, we want to keep going as well.
Rio Hatate scores twice in the derby. You have played with your fair share of midfielders. How good is this guy?
He's top drawer. Really first class. He's quality on the ball. Everyone can see that. But it's then the other side of his game as well, where he's working for the team. We've seen a clip this morning. He's ran 80, 90 yards to stop the counter attack, and that's what this team is. We work just as hard without the ball as what we do when we've got it, and that's the secret. That's the key to the success. That's what the manager asks us to do, is really work hard and get around each other, run for each other, and then when we get the ball, you can see the quality that he's got as well.
Well gets his 13th goal of the season as well. Still such a young player. Are you remarkably impressed with his impact at the club?
Yeah, he's been unbelievable. Like you said, such a young player coming into such a massive club. His goal return this season's been fantastic so far, and he looks hungry for more as well, which is a great sign for him, great sign for the club. And he's always learning, he's always getting better. And what I love about him is he wants to hurt you, he wants to get in the box and score goals. You see that again for the other night. He starts way outside the box, and then by the time the cross comes in, he's in the middle of the goal, and that's where we want our wide players in there being a threat to finish off the moves as well.
The scenes at the end of the game were incredibly special, given even where we were last year. How did that feel for you, and how does it rank in your time at Celtic?
Yeah, it's right up there. Like you said, probably for the disappointment of last year as well. Having the fans in the stadium for these massive games. They created a really special atmosphere. We then delivered on the pitch, and it was a great moment after the game, like you said, and that's what this club's about, is creating brilliant memories for the players and the supporters as one collective. Obviously
we're now top of the table, but it's still February. Is there a real motivation to further kick on and be ruthless? Yeah,
absolutely. We're not even looking at the league table. We've had a great result the other night, but what you can quite easily see with other teams is they start to come off it, and they don't work as hard, but we're determined to keep that going. That's why we've been reasonably successful up till now, but this is where the hard work starts. It gets even harder when you've got a target on your back now. You produce a good performance, now people are going to start looking at you saying, right, can they go again? Can they have that type of performance again? How are they? What are they like mentally? So all these questions will be asked of us from now to the end of the season, and we have to respond properly as a group as well by staying humble, keep working and keep getting better.
There was some worry we might not see you back for a while due to your facial injury, Callum. A few days have passed now since the game. How is the injury?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm feeling good. It seems to have I've been strong enough. Obviously, get through the game. It's fine. And I've been recovering well, so there's no issues so far.
I've seen fans online were calling it the Cal mask. Do you think that might catch on?
I think it might. You know what these social media trends are like, but hopefully I don't need it for too much longer. But everyone can have a wee bit of fun about it just now. But hopefully it does its job and I'll be all right. Sunday,
Fir Park, always a very difficult venue to go. How important is it that Celtic get the 3 points at 1:30 on Sunday?
Yeah, it's from here on in, then it's so important that we just continue to try and produce the same level of performance, and if we can get even better, that's the challenge for us now. Is we continue to play our football, be relentless, and like you said, we pick up the wins that we need, and we've put ourselves in a good position. But like I touched on there, the hard work starts now in terms of everyone staying focused, staying calm, and playing our football and getting results. So that's the full focus for us now.